It is my intention in this interview to tell to you about the intention of the beloved Bishop of the Diocese of San Pablo, Most Reverend Leo M. Drona, about the reactivation, or I would say the creation of the Diocesan Pastoral Council. We have already the vision mission already formulated in the year 1997, and the Bishop wanted this mission become a reality in the diocese, so as to bring about a new pastoral reality. Now we are on the 40th anniversary of the diocese, and we have just assumed our own positions and composition of the Curia, and also our present newly assignments, our new assignments, and the Bishop wanted to make a continuous programs common to all parishes and the different levels and sectors. So with this reactivation and creation, we remember the past from the previous administrations and the bishops, that we had a false signal about the pastoral council, because it was merely identified early on the level of the lay people, specifically the Diocesan Council of the Laity as the Diocesan Pastoral Council, and there was a need for us to modify or to align this with the documents of the Church, that when we say the Pastoral Council or the Diocesan Pastoral Council, it means all the different levels comprising the whole components operating on the level of the pastoral side of the diocese. First is about the lay people, and then the clergy, and the third is the religious. And with this creation and reactivation, I was tasked as being the pastoral director to spearhead this program. And as of this moment, we are already in our 6th month stay in our own present assignments, and upon consulting the different lay organizations, the different vicariates and parishes, there was a great need, sending to us the signal as the I may say the reading the signs of the times, to give a good information about the composition and the creation of the different pastoral councils, side by side with the various finance councils. First, there was a reactivation of the past councils, or reconvening them because of their dissolution with the transfer of the former, with the termination of the parish priest office in the past years. And now that we have the new parish priest in different parishes, there was a reconvening move on the former PPCs. And now that we have made them into as ad hoc committees or transitional committees, there was a great need for them to be identified already as to become the parish pastoral councils. And because of this, people are now looking for identity in order to effectively collaborate with the parish priests in working side by side with them in the pastoral work in the different parishes. And so as for us to give them a good information and orientation on the creation, the nature, the structures, and also the composition of the Parish Pastoral Council, I myself, and together with my office, the Pastoral Office, which is composed of priests, decided to hold a orientation talk on this matter on July 29 at the San Isidro Parish, Labrador Parish, Calao, Laguna, the Diocese of San Pablo, from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And Reverend Father Rex de Los Angeles is invited to give this orientation. And so this is information to all of you that this what we are doing now in our diocese on the pastoral side. And the bishop is giving us a good signal to pursue with this kind of activity. And we hope with this in mind, there will be a clarity and there will be a clear understanding of what will happen for the next months of our stay in our parishes. And hopefully, we have already the statutes that's now being undertaken, understudied by the Pastoral Office, in order to have a solid composition by having a structure, participating, to be participated by all the different sectors of the diocese. With this, I would like to thank you, and I hope with this information you will pray for us, and you will be with us in our journey in order to realize this new pastoral reality with the new present assignments, the present challenges in our diocese. Thank you so much, and good luck.